You know, I'll be the first person to admit that I'm not the biggest fan of videos where people go, look at me, I got a lot of money and look at the things I can buy. But, you know, you can tell by looking at me, I don't got a lot of money. I mean, just from my haircut and the way I dress alone, most people would guess that I either live under a bridge or in my van. But tonight I got a letter from my mortgage company, and for once, it was good news. Usually when I get a letter from my insurance company, my reaction is like this. But tonight when I got the letter, my reaction was like this. It seems that for the last couple of years, my mortgage company has been me up, and I've tried to point that out to them several times to no avail. There were a couple of issues. One was because they weren't giving me a discount I was supposed to be getting because I was a veteran, and a couple of other little things. But tonight I get a letter from them, and like I say, it's usually bad news, but when I open it and I read it, I'm pleasantly surprised because it basically says, hey, guess what? You were right. We have been you up the ass. So here's a bunch of money back. And not only am I getting a bunch of money back, but they're lowering my mortgage by like $250 a month, back to where I thought it should be to begin with. But the check is the part I want to talk about. Because it's kind of a windfall and we had no plans for it, I've been told I can spend it if I want to, or at least a chunk of it. And I'm not going to say how much it is, but it's enough for me to get one of two guns I've really been wanting lately. And tonight, I want you people out there to help me decide which one to buy. One is kind of a timeless classic, and one is more of a modern marvel. And I'm kind of equally torn between which one I really want. My choices are to get a new Tavor or to replace a Colt King Cobra that I sold years ago. I sold this gun like 6 years ago for $600, mind you, when I was adopting my sons. And I've kind of regretted it ever since. But I also have always really wanted a Tavor, and now I can actually afford one. And like I said, I'm completely torn on which one to get. I don't got enough money to get both. I just got enough money to get one, so I have to decide. So what I'm doing is I'm setting up a little poll over on gunchannels.com, and I want people to actually go over there and vote. It's easier than me reading through the comment section because I can just actually look and see how many people voted for which option. But I want to do more than just give you options than to vote for the Tavor or the Colt. I want to break it down a little further. There will actually be 4 options on there. 2 for people that are over 40 to choose either the Colt or the Tavor, and 2 more for people that are under 40 to choose either the Tavor or the Colt. I kind of want to see if there's a difference between people over the age of 40 and under the age of 40 for which ones they choose. I think that will actually be more interesting than actually deciding which one to get. So I wanted to break it down to those 4 options. I'm over 40 and I say get one of these 2, and I'm under 40 and I say get one of these 2. So if you don't mind helping me out choosing which one of these to get, go over to gunchannels.com and look at the poll and vote. I'll actually put a link in the description right below this video that you can go directly to the poll on gunchannels.com and vote. I'm not sure if you have to be a member or not to vote, but if you do, just join them. It's free to join. If you watch my videos, you're probably a member already, so that's probably not even going to be a problem. So once again, click on the link below, go over to gunchannels.com, vote in the poll, help me decide, should I get the Tavor or should I get the Colt King Cobra?